Oh, here you go, sweetie. Yeah.
Daddy, how come I can never sneak up on you?
Oh, one day you'll be able to sneak up on me, Leona. Just keep practicing. Anyway, you're just in time for a story.
Oh. What story? What story?
Oh, don't know, Lionel. Your mother's still out hunting. There you are, Cleo, my love. What delicious morsel have you got today?
Ah, a brand new version of an old Greek myth.
Let's see here. Yummy! Ooh, a classic scent. Makes me hungry.
Everything makes you hungry.
Oh.
Smell that ancient grease.
Oh, gods and goddesses, right?
Very good, Leona. There is a goddess in this one. The story is called Pygmalion, and it's retold by Rudyard H. Lugnut I, an authentic-sounding fictional author.
I'm ready to read. Pygmalion. In ancient Greece, there lived a great sculptor named Pygmalion, who made statues out of stone. One day, he decided to carve a statue of a woman. It would be his masterpiece. So, he gave his sleeves a tug, gave his shoulders a shrug, picked up his favorite mug, and took a slug.
Glug, glug, glug.
Then he got to work. He did not stop until he was done. When he was finished, he looked at his statue. He thought she was beautiful. The most beautiful work he had ever done. He fell in love with her.
I'm in love.
He gave her a hug.
Hug, hug, hug.
But alas, she could not hug him back. Pygmalion was very unhappy.
I feel so unhugged.
A guy hugs a statue, and he wants a statue to hug him back. That's dumb.
Hey,
What?
There is nothing dumb about it.
there isn't?
No! That statue is made of the finest marble, delicately carved and polished, and hugging it is not dumb. Desperate, perhaps, but not dumb.
Oh,
He's a grown-up, and he's playing with a big doll.
so...
What?
Yo, Mommy, could we bring,
Pygmalion.
Yeah, could we bring him into the library, please?
What for?
So I could teach him how to pretend his statue is hugging him back. That's why.
Interesting idea.
What?
Click! Click. Would you please drag and drop Pygmalion and his statue into the library?
Your wish is your command. Executing drag. Executing drop.
Stop, drop!
I mean, float them down gently and land them softly, please.
Next time, please be more precise in your commands.
How did I get here?
Trust me, you won't understand, but I can help you with your problem.
Problem?
The hug thing.
You can?
Yeah.
How?
Well, you just come with me, okay? Just come over here. Oh, and bring your statue.
Maybe I should try carving soap.
Careful.
Maybe he should try acting like a grown-up.
Mug. Ugh.
And now, lovers of the vowels A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, Martha Reeder and the Vowels sing their #1 hit word, rug.
And now it's time for...
Gawain's word! Gawain's word! Excellent! Gawain here once again at Blending Fields, where two brave knights in armor will charge together at high speed and make a word. Competing today we have Sir... and on your right, Sir Ugg. Blend on, dudes! Hug! Aw, excellent! That's Gawain's word for today. And this is Gawain saying, see you next time on Gawain's Word!
J. Ugg. Whoosh. Ol. J. Ugg. Go. Juggle. Juggle. Thank you. Juggle.
Juggle! Jug! Ugg! Mug! Mug! Uck! Duck!
And now, fun with Chicken Jane. Today, Chicken Jane and the Big Flying Duck.
Look, see, coming down the lane. Here comes Scott, here comes Dot, here comes Chicken Jane.
Look, Dot, look. See the mucky mud puddle.
Yes, Scott, yes. See the mucky mud puddle. Look, Scott, look. See the big flying duck.
See Chicken Jane right. D-U-C-K. D-U-C-K. Duck. See the word duck.
Duck, Scott, duck.
Look, Dot, look. See Chicken Jane. She is mucky and muddy.
We are not mucky and muddy. Thank you, Chicken Jane.
Look, see, going up the lane. There goes Scott, there goes Dot, there goes Chicken Jane.
And now, a word from New Jersey Nets superstar, Stephon Marbury.
Dunk.
Yeah. Ah!
You see, you just do with your statue what I do with my doll, Lovey. Okay, now just watch. Oh, Lovey, I love you, and you love me. Let's hug. See? I'm pretending that she's hugging me, and it works.
I don't know.
Oh, try it. Just try it. You see? All you have to do is believe.
Believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Believe.
Yes.
I love you, and you love me, so let's hug. I believe. Oh. I believe. I believe. I don't believe, and my head hurts.
Maybe this is just too hard for a beginner, so let's start with something easier, okay? Oh, I know. You write her a poem, you see, and read it to her.
A poem?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, you get go ahead. Come on.
She can't hear me read a poem.
But you can pretend that she hears you. Oh, statues are very good listeners.
Okay, I'll try. Face, leg, love, hug.
Oh, girl, the way that it feels when I kiss your face is the satin cool of a moonlit lake. In other words, she feels cold. In other words, and I'm a bug that's squashed on the windshield of love. That's the way that it feels to run and give you a hug. In other words, she's real hard. In other words, oh, girl, I know you so well that we got no need to talk. Which is a really good thing, 'cause she's made out of rock. And we don't have to do nothing, we got nothing to prove. Which is another good thing, 'cause she can't even move. In other words, I can tell it to you straight. I love you and that's the fact, baby. In other words, I can tell it so pretty. Tell you I love you in other words. Tell you I love you in other words.
Well, that was a great poem.
Thanks.
Did you believe that she listened to you?
Oh, yes, I believed. Oh, I believed.
Well, then, you are ready to hug and believe that you are being hugged back. Go ahead.
Hug. Hug. I feel it. I feel the hug. It's almost like she's really hugging me back.
Yay! Okay, now you can go home and really be happy.
Yes, oh, how can I ever thank you?
You could stop crushing me.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Well, come on! Let's go send you back into your book, okay?
Right.
Bring your statue.
Yeah. Maybe I can pretend you're light as a feather. Maybe a really big feather.
And now, once again, it's time for the adventures of Sam Spud, Parboiled Potato Detective.
The name is Spud, Sam Spud. I was working late one night. The neon sign outside my window was blinking on, off, on, off. It was about to drive me crazy when there was a knock at my door. Knock? That's not right. K-N-U-C-K? That shouldn't be a U. That should be an O. K-N-O-C-K. Knock. When there was a knock at my door. Come in? She had stems that went from here to there and kept on growing. She looked like a real tomato. As a matter of fact, she was a real tomato. She planted herself in front of my desk. I felt like she was someone who could grow on me. As a matter of fact...
Mom! There's a talking potato with a hat on and no mouth.
Don't worry, sweetie. It's educational television. It's good for you.
Magic time with the great Spud
bouncer bunny, yeah!
And his beautiful assistant, the remarkable Smarmy Smartini!
Oh, won't you kind?
And now I, the great Smartini, will do my amazing trouser-defying trick. Marmy, may I have 2 words that have the short U sound in them, please?
Hey, Sonny boy, great Smartini. The words muddy and bunny.
Thank you, Marmy. I will now put these words into my Smarty pants. And now, I will say a magic word, do a magic dance. Yes, I'll do a magic dance in my magic Smarty pants. Abracadabra! Dancing Smarty pants. Let's see what we got, huh? A muddy bunny!
Bunny. Bun. Butt. Cut. Cub. Silent. Cube.
It's a plan! It's a plane! It's Silent E-Man!
These vowels have a problem, and Silent E's to blame. Instead of he makes them say their name. He's changed the sounds to A-N-E and I-N-O-N-U.
With powers like that, just think about the damage he can do.
Silent E, he changed his cub into a cube. Silent E, he changed his tub into a tube. He changed his twin to twine, he changed his can into a game.
And this great man must stop him before he strikes again.
Silent E, your vowel sound changing days are over. I'm carting you off to the slammer. But of course, you have the right to remain silent. Look, a note from Silent E. It says,
I love that cap you're wearing. I'd love to have a closer look. Gee, thanks so much for sharing.
well, sure. Oh, I don't see any harm in that.
Oh, yeah. Silent E. He changed that cap into a cape. Silent E. He's making his escape. Silent E. Our stories have been true.
He's flying out the window and there's nothing we can do.
Well, Silent E, you may have slipped out of my grasp this time, but mark my words, I'll get you yet!
All these donuts all the time.
Eggs are so blow up on the eggs.
Okay, girls, now remember, we're singing about trouble with Silent E, and you gotta feel it. Do you feel it?
Oh, yeah, we're feeling it, baby.
Righteous, we're ready. Baby the King of Beasts, Silent E Blues, take one. I woke up this morning, went to my local coffee bar.
Coffee bar. Coffee bar.
Yes, I woke up this morning, went to my favorite coffee bar.
Coffee bar. Coffee bar.
But I found that bar was bare. This time that Silent E has gone too far.
Silent E, you've gone too far.
Oh, Silent E,
Silent E.
my Silent E.
Silent E.
Don't say a thing, just sit there quietly.
Silent E.
But you turned my pal to pale. Man, why'd you do that, Silent E?
Why'd you do that, Silent E?
Turn my bit to bite. Turn my tap to tape. Turn my kid to kite. Turn my scrap to scrape. Turn my can to cane. Turn my tub to tube. But the last straw was when you turned my cup into a cube. Oh, Silent E.
Silent E.
My Silent E.
Silent E.
Don't say a thing, just sit so quietly.
Silent E.
But you turned my slim to slime. You turned my twin to twine. Oh, why did you do it, Silent E? Oh, what you done to me?
Don't cry.
Ugh. Mug.
Okay, he's ready.
Click. Drag and drop Pygmalion and his statue back into the book, please.
Executing drag and drop.
Oh, softly.
Softly.
Bye.
Goodbye, Pygmalion.
Bye. Goodbye, Pygmalion. Oh, Daddy, read the rest of the story so we can see how I made his life perfect.
Okay.
Hug.
Pygmalion pretended that the statue was real and that she gave him a hug. That made him very happy.
I feel so hugged. Oh, I am very happy.
But before long, pretending was not enough for him. And once again, he was sad.
The end. And the moral of the story is, grown-ups shouldn't play with dolls.
Lionel, it's not the end of the story.
It isn't?
Nope.
Huh. Go ahead, Dad.
He was so much in love with the statue that Aphrodite, the goddess of love, took pity on him and brought the statue to life.
Pygmalion.
Yes. You're alive.
Give me a hug, you big lug.
Pygmalion was so happy, he gave his statue a big hug, and his statue hugged him back. For real.
Hug.
The end.
Oh, that was the best story about hugs in ancient Greece with a statue that I ever heard.
Yeah, well, at least he wasn't playing with a silly doll at the end.
Lionel, dolls are not silly.
Leona, don't you wish your doll was alive so you wouldn't have to pretend?
Well, no, cause that would ruin make-believe. And besides, if Lovey were alive, I couldn't do this.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
There you go.
Oh,
That's right. Use your instincts. Use your instincts.
Don't forget to go for the
Whoa! Oh, yes! Oh, I am so proud.
I can't think of anything sillier than playing with dolls. The name was Spud. Sham Spud. Parboiled potato detective. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. Knock at the door? That's not right. Should be knock.
See? I told you hugging a statue wasn't dumb.
Walter! I think Buster's trying to tell us he needs,
A hug?
Yeah! A hug!
Oh, come here.
But stop. Hey, what are you doing?
Hug, hug,
Cut that out.
hug.
No,
Hug!
pigeon feathers.
Hug, hug.
There are games and stories at the Between the Lions website, pbskids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids.
Reading to children every day creates warm family memories, and it helps them become better readers. Help a child get wild about reading. Be a designated reader.
I'm ready to get wild!
Okay. Once upon a time.
Come in between the
Rabbit.
Rabbit?
Rabbit.
Hey, Leona. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Lion.
Hi, Gus.
Has anyone seen Lionel? He's my designated reader today, and he said he was going to read me a really cool book that hardly anyone's ever seen before.
You don't suppose it's...
It could only be...
What? What book is it?
Yeah, what book is it?
Stand back! I think you're about to find out. Let's go. Back! IDs!
Stand back.
Stand back! Stand back!
It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. They've got security clearance. Gus, this is the book I was telling you about. Yeah?
Whoa.
Oh, it's just another cliffhanger book.
This isn't just any cliffhanger book, Leona. There are only 3 copies of this book left in the entire world.
Yes, that's right.
Livingston Dangerously even autographed this copy just for me. It says, to Lionel, right inside.
Whoa. And you're going to read this book to me?
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't read this book to just anybody. But, you're my best friend.
Oh, so sweet. I don't know what to say.
Follow me.
Follow me.
No. Follow me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
All right, everybody, clear away. Clear away. Here we go.
Oh, my. Oh, Leona.
Huh?
I thought you didn't like cliffhanger books.
Well, it's one of only 3 copies in the world. Hey, wait for me!
A burgeoning rare book lover.
Yeah.
Dust!
Stand back!
Dust free.
Clear!
Now, remove the plastic protective covering and place the book on the desk.
Roger.
Okay. Brittany, Axel, take lunch.
Lunch! Spago.
It's the continuing, daring, and dingling adventures of Cliffhanger. Today's adventure, number 76. Cliffhanger and the Enchanted Goat in a coat in a boat.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, and that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Excuse me! Excuse me! We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
Can't hold on much longer.
All of a sudden, Cliff spots an enchanted goat in a coat floating in a boat. Cliff reaches in his backpack and locates his trusty survival manual. Using his expert decoding skills, Cliff begins to read.
When you see an enchanted goat in a coat floating in a boat, give her some toast and say, "Please get me off this cliff." Please get me off this cliff.
Get you off this cliff? My pleasure.
Are Cliffhanger's days on the cliff finally over? Will he now be able to roam free forever?
I hope he likes this cliff better than the other one.
Groan.
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Can't hold on much longer.
Whoa. You're right, Lionel. This is an amazing book.
No, it's not. It's like all the other cliffhanger books.
No, it isn't, Leona.
No, your brother's right. Oh, I wish this was my book. Hey, can I try to read it myself?
Sure. Sure, hey, just be careful with it.
Oh, I will, man. You can trust me.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Well, I know C-A-T is cat.
Yeah.
So C-O-A-T is coat.
All right.
Coat.
Yeah.
You read the word coat. That's great, Gus.
Excellent, dude. Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, let's see what else I can read here, huh?
Go for it, man.
All right.
Lionel? May I speak with you for a moment, privately? It's very important.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Here's the word goat. G-O-A-T, goat. Hey, the letters at the end of goat are the same as in coat. Wow, it's so cool.
Okay, Leona. What's so private that we have to talk under a table?
I think you should surprise Gus and give him the cliffhanger book.
Oh, give away Cliffhanger and the Enchanted Goat in a Coat in a Boat?
Uh-huh.
Are you mad, woman?
But you saw how much Gus loves the book, how much Gus wants the book, how much Gus wishes it were his very own.
All right, I'll think about it, okay? But I'm not promising anything. Ow! Can we go now, please?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. My cliffhanger book is gone!
Your cliffhanger book is gone?
And Gus is gone too! Oh.
Sing the O-A-O sound from their hit word boat is the Polka King and his Polka Marmy, Artie and Smarmy Marmy Smarty Pains.
Take it, Smarty Polka King!
And now it's time for...
Dwayne's Word! Excellent! Dwayne here once again at Blending Fields, where two brave knights in armor will charge together at high speed and make a word. Competing today we have Sir... and Sir Oak. Blend on, dudes!
Oak.
Yeah! Excellent! That's Gwen's word for today. And this is Gwen saying, don't you groan, because I'll see you next time on Gwen's Word!
And now, a word from a shining star of daytime television, Miss Kelly Ripa.
Soap! Thank you!
The last time you saw the book, it was with the bunny?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Find the bunny?
And we find the bookie.
Find the bunny.
Mom, Dad, this is terrible. How could Gus steal my cliffhanger book? How could he? I trusted him.
Now, Lionel.
You're right, Mom. That's not the Gus I know. He wouldn't just take something and hop off with it, but what happened to the book?
Hey, put me down!
We got the bunny, boss. Found him coming out of the bathroom.
But there was no book. He must have hidden it somewhere.
Where is it? Talk!
Bunny.
Talk!
Bunny.
Talk!
Rabbit.
I don't know where it is. I told you. Look, it was here on the table when I went to the bathroom.
Now look.
He didn't take it. Let him go.
Right.
Look,
I thought you were coming right back, Lionel. So I thought it'd be okay to leave the book on the table.
But... Right, Dad. But if Gus didn't take it, well, that means that my precious book is lost forever, and I'll never see it again.
Lionel.
You're right, Mom. We shouldn't give up so easily. The book might still be in the library. Yes! We should look for it. Aw, thanks, Mom and Dad. You always know just what to say.
You're
welcome.
Right.
Come on, everybody. Let's spread out and look for that book.
Yes. We're watching you.
What if somebody took the book? What if Lionel never finds it? Oh, man. I gotta do something. Aha! Oh.
It's magic time with the Great Smartini! Oh, thank you, cute little loud. Announcer Bunny. And now, please welcome the outstanding and remarkable Smarmy Marmy Smartini!
Sonny boy, Great Smarty. Get it out.
Okay. And now I, the Great Smartini, will do my trouser define. 2 words into 1 trick.
What's that secret, Roy? Ha-ha!
I will now get the 2 words. Boat and house. I will now put the 2 words into my smarty pants. Boat and house. Say a magic word. Abracadabra. And do a magic dance. Ooh, ah. Dancing smarty pants. Ooh, ah. Let's see what we got. A houseboat. Thank you.
Sonny boy, Great Smartini. You really float my boat.
Oh, thank you, Mom. I'm so proud.
If you can read C-O-A-CO, then you can read coat and coast and coaster too, and coach and coat, 'cause they start the same way. C-O-A, C-O-A at the beginning is a great big clue, and as long as you check out the ending too, you can read lots of words that start with C-O-A. You can read lots of words that start with C-O-A. C-O-A, co.
Oh. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, no. Toe. Whee! Toad. Croak. Beep, 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 beep.
Oak. Oat. Moat. Moan.
Oh, hi! Welcome to Marmy's Poetry Corner. I'm Marmy. This is my corner. And this is Ms. Melissa Etheridge. She's going to read a poem about a girl named Joan. Take it!
Thank you, Marmy. Joan by Sarah Durkee. My best friend's name is Carmelita. Carmelita. It's beautiful, like her hair. My name is Joan, like moan and groan, which rhymes with stone. But when my best friend says it, it sounds like music. And when my other friend says it, it sounds so happy. And when my other friend says it, it sounds like surprise. And it rhymes with never alone. I love Joan. It's nice to own.
Bravo, Miss Etheridge! Bravo!
Thank you, Marmee.
Don't you wish your name was Joan?
No, I like my name.
Right! Me too! I love my name too! Marmee. It's got a nice ring to it.
Marmee, yeah.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Coat.
Roof.
Zebra.
Garden.
Cobra.
Stairs.
Niner.
Nope, not there.
Oh, sorry.
Well, this is great. We've looked everywhere and the book isn't anywhere. Oh, please say you found Cliffhanger and the enchanted goat in a coat and a boat.
Hem. Haw. Hem. Haw. Hem. Haw.
Hemming and hawing. That means no.
Resume search!
Sorry, boss.
It's still not hopeless, Lionel. If the book is anywhere in this library, Mama will be able to sniff it out with her super sensitive nose.
I'm sorry, Lionel. I can't pick up the scent anywhere.
Now it's hopeless.
I'll never find Cliffhanger and the enchanted goat in a coat and a boat. My life is meaningless. Empty. A frozen wasteland filled with nothing.
Oh, poor Lionel.
Lionel, hey, your father and I want to read this book to you. We think it might make you feel better.
Yeah. Does it have a goat and a coat and a boat in it, or a guy hanging off a cliff?
Well, no.
What's the point?
Oh, but it has a man in a coat.
A man in a coat, Lionel. A man in a coat.
Come on, Lionel, let's go to the reading.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think you'll like the book, son. It's about a guy who's kind of in the same boat as you.
It's called Joseph Had a Little Overcoat by Sims Tayback. Joseph had a little overcoat. It was old and worn. So he made a jacket out of it and went to the fair.
Oh, you look at that jacket.
I'm looking already.
Joseph had a little jacket. It got old and worn. So he made a vest out of it and danced at his nephew's wedding.
Mazel tov! Hey, look, he's doing the Kazatsky. Ooh, the Kazatsky. That's not easy.
Joseph had a little vest. It got old and worn.
Oi, look at that vest. It's like a rag.
So he made a scarf out of it and sang in the men's chorus.
Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, laika. Virbala, laika. Tumbala, laika.
Joseph had a little scarf. It got old and worn. So he made a necktie out of it and went to visit his married sister in the city.
Joseph, so good to see you. Lovely necktie.
Joseph had a little necktie. It got old and worn. So he made a handkerchief out of it and drank a glass of hot tea with lemon. Joseph had a little handkerchief. It got old and worn. So he made a button out of it and used it to fasten his suspenders.
Look at this.
Is that clever? That is clever. What a smart. He's smart.
Joseph had a little button. One day, he lost it. Now he had nothing. So Joseph made a book about it, which shows you can always make something out of nothing. The end.
both made something out of nothing. Lionel, maybe you can do that.
Yeah, maybe you can, son.
Joseph just lost a button. I lost Cliffhanger and the enchanted goat in a coat in a boat. There's no way to make something good out of that.
Lionel, I made you something.
Cliffhanger, goat, coat, boat?
Yeah. I felt really bad that I was responsible for losing your Cliffhanger book. And I know this could never be as good as the one that was lost, but well, I tried to remember all the parts, and I even drew some pictures, and, well, here.
Oh, can I see?
Can't hold on much longer?
Guess my spelling's not so good. I'm sorry, Lionel.
Oh, no, Gus. Gus, wow, this is great. Hey, guys, hey, look at this.
Let's see.
Wow, Gus, you wrote a whole book.
Thanks, man.
Oh, no sweat, man.
Excuse me, I'm Dan Elias from Antiques Roadshow.
Hi, Dan.
Oh.
Hi.
My Cliffhanger book. You found it. You found my Cliffhanger book.
Yeah, it was lying on a table. It really caught my eye. The paper, the illustrations, the author's autograph all told me that we have something really special here. So I slipped it back inside its protective plastic sleeve.
Aha! It was covered in plastic. No wonder I couldn't smell it.
As far as I know, there are only about 3 of these in the whole world.
That's right. Only 3.
If I were you, I wouldn't leave it lying around.
Oh, don't you worry. I won't. Mr. Elias?
Yes?
Would you please give that book to my best friend, Gus?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Dan.
Bye. Lionel, you can't give me this book. It's too valuable.
Not as valuable as this one. See, there's 3 of those in the world, but there's only 1 of these. And you wrote it just for me. Thanks, man.
Hey, I just thought of something. If Lionel's book hadn't been lost, Gus wouldn't have made him the new one, and Lionel wouldn't have given him his book. They both made something out of nothing, just like Joseph.
Who's Joseph?
Oh, he's this guy who has his coat in this cool book. Hey, Mom, could you read it again?
Sure, Lionel.
Okay.
Joseph Had a Little Overcoat by Sims Tayback. Joseph had a little overcoat.
It was old and worn.
So he made a jacket.
Walter and Clay Pigeon had a little bag of oats.
Oats! Yum, yum!
Isn't that nice, Brad?
Walter and Clay Pigeon ate all the oats, and now they had nothing.
No more,
oats?
Yeah, no more oats.
So they sang a song about it.
What?
No more oats.
No more oats.
Oh, having no oats makes us want to moan.
And having no oats makes us want to groan.
No
more.
Oats?
Yeah, oats. No more. It just goes to show you. Sometimes you can make something annoying out of nothing.
Between the Lions.
There are games and stories at the Between the Lions website. PBSKids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids.
Be a designated reader. If you read to a child every day, he'll learn happily ever after.
Happily
ever after.
There you go. Should we start at the beginning?
Right.
Okay.
Between the lions. Between the lions. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions. Hey now. Hey, wow, here's how. Come and read between the lions. Come on, come in, begin. The world awaits. Between the lions, between the covers of the book, it's time to look between the lions. Behold the tales, beyond the tales, behind the door. Become explore. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions.
I'll fix Anthony.
Okay, happy reading. See you in a couple of years.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. All righty. You okay? Lift with your legs. There you go. Easy. Bye-bye now.
I'm gonna fix him. I'm gonna fix him good.
You're gonna fix him good, huh?
You betcha, Daddy. I'm gonna fix him if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah. You know, honey, I think I have a book that's gonna help you work through this little problem of yours. Wait right here.
But.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Oh, no.
Oh, good. Okay, this book is called I'll Fix Anthony, and it's written by Judith Viorst, and the pictures are by Arnold Lobel.
My brother Anthony can read books now, but he won't read any books to me. He plays checkers with Bruce from his school. But when I want to play, he says,
Go away or I'll clobber you.
Mother says, deep down in his heart, Anthony loves me. Anthony says, deep down in his heart, he thinks I stink.
You stink!
Mother says, deep down in his heart, where he doesn't even know it, Anthony loves me. Anthony says, deep down in his heart, he still thinks I stink. When I'm 6, I'll fix Anthony. When I'm 6, a dog will follow me home, and she'll beg for me and roll over and lick my face. If Anthony tries to pet her, she'll give him a bite. When I'm 6, we'll have a skipping contest, and I'll skip faster. Then we'll have a jumping contest, and I'll jump higher. Then we'll do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and Anthony will be O-U-T. He'll be very M-A-D. When I'm 6, I'll know how to sharpen pencils. Here's how you do it, Anthony, I'll say. When I'm 6, I'll be tall, and Anthony will be short, because I'll eat things like carrots and potatoes, and he'll eat things like jelly beans and root beer. I'll put his red sneakers on the top shelf, and if he stands on a chair, he still won't be able to reach them. He'll tell me,
Get down my sneakers.
And I'll tell him, say please. And if he doesn't say please, he can't have his sneakers for 100 years. When I'm 6, we'll have a race, and I'll be at the corner when Anthony hasn't even passed the fire plug. The next time, I'll give him a head start, but it won't help.
I win again.
When I'm 6, friends will call me on the telephone. No one will call Anthony. I'll sleep at Charlie's house, and Eddie's, and Diana's, but Anthony will always sleep at home. See you later, Anthony, I'll tell him. When I'm 6, I'll help people carry their groceries from the supermarket, and they'll say, My, you're strong. I don't think Anthony will be strong enough. When I'm 6, I'll be able to tell left and right, but Anthony will be all mixed up. I'll be able to tell time, but Anthony will be all mixed up. I'll be able to tell my street and my city and sometimes my zip code, but Anthony will be all mixed up. If he ever gets lost, I guess I'll have to go find him. When I'm 6, Anthony will still be falling off his bike. I'll ride by with no hands. Still falling off that bike? I'll ask Anthony. When I'm 6, I'll let Dr. Ross look down my throat with a stick. If he has to give me a shot, I won't even holler. Try to be brave like your brother, Dr. Ross will tell Anthony. But Anthony won't.
Leave me alone.
When I'm 6, my teeth will fall out, and I'll put them under the bed. And the tooth fairy will take them away and leave dimes. Anthony's teeth won't fall out. He'll wiggle and wiggle them, but they won't fall out. I might sell him one of my teeth, but I might not. When I'm 6, I'll go bingo all the time. Anthony won't even go bingo once. I'll win all the tic-tac-toes if I'm X, and I'll win them all if I'm O. Too bad, Anthony, I'll say. Anthony is chasing me out of the playroom. He says I stink. He says he's going to clobber me. I have to run now, but I won't have to run when I'm 6. When I'm 6, I'll fix Anthony.
So, you see, honey, I know you want to fix Lionel, but...
Fix Lionel? No, I don't want to fix Lionel. I want to fix Herman.
Herman? But who's Herman?
My Jack-in-the-Box.
Your Jack-in-the-Box?
Yeah, wait here. I'll show you. There it is. This is my Jack-in-the-Box, Herman. Well, technically, he's a Herman in the box. And he's broken. He won't pop up. And I need to fix him.
Oh, you meant the other meaning of fix.
The other meaning?
Yeah, as in to make something work. Not the meaning in the book, as in to get back at, to get revenge on.
Fix can mean that too?
Yeah.
Hey, Leona, I see you're still trying to fix that silly Herman in a box.
Oh, he's not silly.
Yes, he is.
Lionel, you know, when I'm 6, you won't think everything I do is silly.
I won't.
No, when I'm 6, a dog will follow me home, and she'll beg for me, and she'll roll over and lick my face. And if you try to pet her, she'll bite you.
Huh?
Daddy, can you help me fix Herman?
Sure, honey.
Oh, good.
Hey,
oh, boy.
Dad? Dad, what just happened here?
Think you better read that, son.
I'll fix Anthony?
Fix. X. X. 6. Sax. Fax. Fox.
Relax.
Box.
And now it's time for...
Gawain's Word! Gawain's Word!
Excellent! Gawain here today at Blend Mart, where two brave knights in armor with shopping carts will charge together at high speed, make a word, and go shopping. Competing today, we have Sir And on your right, Sir Ox.
Ox.
Blend on, shopping dudes.
Ox. 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 Ox.
Fox. Excellent. That's good. Gawain's word for today. And this is Gawain saying, I expect to see you next time on
Gawain's word! Gawain's word!
Oh. Fix. 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 Six. 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 Fix 6.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no. Lunch with Georgie Porgy. Pudding and pie. Perfect stuff. Vegetarianized. Hello. I'm Reginald Livingston Seagull, and I have a very short poem to read for you. Now, it's called X, and it's written by Margaret and John Travers Moore. Hit it, boys. What words begin with X? Very few. X-ray and xylophone will do. Very few will do. Well, I did say it was short. Anyway, Georgie, I said, put that spoon down.
Here are some words with the letter X in them. Sax. Box. 6. Texas. Tuxedo. Box. X.
X. Fix.
It's fixed! Oh, it's fixed. Thank you, Daddy. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're welcome, Leona. You know, your Herman in the box reminds me of a book that's got an ox in a box.
An ox in the box?
Yep, and it's right over there.
And now, fun with Chicken Jane. Today, Chicken Jane and the Ox in the Box.
Look, see, coming down the lane. Here comes Scott, here comes Dot, here comes Chicken Jane.
Look, Dot, look. See the ox. There's an ox sitting in the box. Yes, Scott, yes. See the ox playing the sax in the box. Look, Dot, look. See Chicken Jane write the letters E-X-I-T. Exit. Exit. Exit, Scott. Exit. Look, Scott, look. Chicken Jane is in the sacks. Yes, Dot, yes. We are not in the sacks. Thank you, Chicken Jane.
Look, see, going up the lane. There goes Scott, there goes Dot, there goes Chicken Jane.
Who's gonna fix Chicken Jane, Daddy?
Oh, honey, it's just a book. She wasn't really hurt.
Hey, I just read that book, I'll Fix Anthony. I only have one thing to say to you, Leona. When you're 6, I'll be 9. La 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 la.
Oh, brothers.
Stay tuned, because coming right up are more lions, a really cool grandmother, and a girl with 3 names.
Jamaica Louise James. So, Herman, watch this. I can pop up too. Surprise! Were you scared? Huh?
Yona! We got a new book in the library that I think you're gonna like.
Oh, well, gee, Daddy, that's great.
Mhm.
But I'm playing with my Herman in the box.
Oh, well, I could read the book to you and Herman.
No, Daddy, Herman's very particular about what he likes to read.
Oh, Well, I'm sure Herman would like this book. Look here, Herman. It's called Jamaica Louise James. And the author is Amy Hest, and the illustrations are by Sheila White Sampton. And
what?
Let's see here. And the story has something in it, honey, that I know Herman is gonna like. You see that big word there on the top of this page?
Yeah?
That's the word surprise.
Surprise? Herman loves surprises. Oh, read it, Daddy. Read it.
Okay, let's read it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I was the one with the cool idea. It happened last winter, and the mayor put my name on a golden plaque. It's down in the subway station at 86th and Main. You can see it if you go there. That's me. You better believe it. Want to hear my big idea? I'll tell you, but you've got to listen to the whole story, not just a part of it. Mama says my stories go on and on. Whenever I'm just at the beginning of one, she tells me,
"Get to the point, Jamaica."
Or,
"Snap to it, baby."
But I like lacing up the details, this way and that. This story begins with me. I have a big artist pad with 100 big pages and 5 colored pencils with perfect skinny points. Sometimes I set myself up on the top step of our building, where everyone can see me. Everything I see is something I want to draw. At night, Mama and Grammy and I cuddle on the couch while the city quiets down. I show them every picture every night. Sometimes I tell a story as I go. Sometimes they ask a question like, why does the man's coat have triangle pockets? Other times, we don't say a word. Now look at me on birthday number 8. Grammy and Mama dance around my bed.
"Open your present,"
they shout.
"We can't wait another minute."
Know what they did? They bought me a real paint set with 8 little tubes of color and 2 paintbrushes. Paint sets cost a lot. I worry.
My,
they say.
Are you going to spend birthday number 8 worrying when you can be doing something wonderful such as painting the world?
So that's when I get my big idea. Now this part of the story tells about my granny, who leaves for work when it is still dark. Sometimes I wake up halfway when she slides out of bed. In winter, she gets all layered, starting with the long underwear layer. She and Mama whisper in the kitchen. They drink that strong black coffee. Grammy scoops up her brown lunch bag and goes outside. I'm scared in the night. Not Grammy. At 86th and Main, she goes down and down into the subway station. All day long, people line up at Grammy's token booth. They give her $1 or 4 quarters, and she slides a token into their hand. Then they rush off to catch the train.
What's a subway, Daddy?
Oh, it's a train that runs underground in the city.
And what's a token?
A token looks like money, and people use it to pay for their subway rides.
Oh, and when are we going to get to the surprise?
Right away, honey.
Oh, okay.
Now, I like subways because the seats are hot pink and because they go very fast. But I don't like subway stations, especially the one at 86th and Main. There are too many steep steps, 56, and too many grown-ups who all look mad. The walls are old tile walls without any color. When Grammy comes home, she sews and talks about the people she sees, like Green Hat Lady or Gentleman with the Red Bow Tie. Mama reads and hums. but I paint, blending all those colors until they look just right. Every day, I add a picture to my collection, and every day I think about my cool idea. At last, it's the morning of Grammy's birthday. Mama and I get up early. We get all layered and sneak outside. Mama holds my hand. I am scared, but also very excited. We swish along in our boots in the dark in the snow. At 86th and Main, we go down and down 56 steep steps. We don't buy a token at the token booth. We don't take a ride on the subway. What we do is hang a painting on the old tile wall, then another, and another, and one more. Before you know it, that station is all filled up with color. Surprise! We shout when Grammy comes clumping down the steps. She looks all around that station.
Jamaica Louise James,
she calls.
Come right here so I can give you a big hug, baby.
So now you know the whole story. Everyone sure is in love with my subway station. You'd be surprised. People are talking to each other. Some even smile. That looks like me, says a lady in a green hat to a gentleman with a red bow tie. Then Grammy tells everyone about Jamaica Louise James, age 8. That's me. You better believe it.
The end.
Oh, that was a great story, Daddy.
Yeah.
And it gives me a great idea. Oh, boy.
It does. What kind of... What, honey?
Surprise! These are all my drawings. I put them all over the library, just like Jamaica Louise James.
Whoa! All over the library, indeed! Wow! Aw, don't you just love your little sister, Lionel?
I couldn't hear what you were saying. I have drawings on my ears.
Draw. A-W. Aw. A-W. Straw. Shawl. Saw.
Oh. S-aw. S-aw. Saw. 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 Saw.
Hello, Reginald Livingston Seagull here with a poem for you. Rush Dance, written by Robin Bernard. Let's watch.
A dot. A blot. A smidge. A smear. And just a little squiggle here. A dab. A dash. A splish. A splat. That's how Patrick paints a cat. A-W. Aw. Draw.
Leona, there's a new cliffhanger book in the library.
Cliffhanger? No way. I'm drawing.
A drawing? But it's a cliffhanger book, and it's right over there.
Flying off the shelf once again, it's the continuing, daring, and dangling adventures of Cliffhanger! Today's adventure, number 7616, Cliffhanger and the Awfully Big Seesaw.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, and that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Excuse me! Excuse me! We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
Can't hold on much longer.
Suddenly, Cliff notices an enormous seesaw on the lawn below his cliff.
Gee, that's an awfully big seesaw.
Quickly, Cliff reaches into his backpack and withdraws his trusty survival manual. Using his awe-inspiring decoding skills, Cliff begins to read.
If you see an awfully big seesaw on the lawn below your cliff, jump on.
Is a new life dawning for Cliffhanger? A life beyond his cliff?
Awesome!
Seesaw.
Aw, shucks.
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Can't hold on much longer.
Whoa. Leona, you missed one of the best cliffhangers ever.
Well, I was busy drawing something more important.
What could possibly be more important than a... Huh? What? Yeah. Leona, you drew a picture of Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Well, why?
Because I love you.
Hi, Information Hen here. Visit the Between the Lions website for lots of fun games, exciting stories, catchy songs, and things to print. Plus, great resources for parents, teachers, and information hens. pbskids.org.
If you get a child wild about reading, you get a child wild about learning. Be a designated reader.
Rawr! That's me being wild about reading.
Rawr! That's me being wild about being a designated reader.
Cool.
Once upon a time...